Hi guys, Periscopes UK back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the FishBone RDA. I'm using this on my new mech mod that I got given free for review, which we will be looking at some point in the future, which is the Bam Bam. But today we're going to be talking about the FishBone RDA. I'm sure you guys have seen my review on the Kennedy version 2, which has got the plasticky type top cap, which obviously the FishBone has got the same sort of design, but this is a glass. So we'll have a toot and we'll dive down close and we'll have a quick look. Right guys, so we are done with the box. I'm not going to go too into this box, it's just a plain box. That's where your RDA sits, and then the usual stuff. You've got some spare O-rings, spare screws, and the lovely little blue screwdriver. So this is how it comes. We will get, oh no, don't need it. Have a little look at this deck. It is the same as the deck that I had for the other one. It is the Kennedy version 2 deck. The wicking, juice hole, whatever you want to call it, is pretty small. But if you have a look at the build that I use on this one, you just need to tuck a little bit of cotton down into them 4 little corners you've got there. I could have probably built a bit of a bigger coil maybe to cover both the air holes, as this is a dual air hole on each side. Could have probably done with being a little bit bigger, but I quite like where it ohms out, so pretty straightforward. Obviously we have got the lovely crosshead screws for the posts. I would say that is probably a copper. I'd say it's a copper centre post. And then obviously you've got your standard negative posts. You've got it protrudes a tiny bit, the 510s. You could probably get away with using this on a hybrid if you wanted to. I don't like using these types on hybrids that much. I prefer if you can adjust them, but it does stick out enough, I think. And then we'll have a look at this nice little bit of glass, and obviously there you've got the little FishBone logo. I'm not sure how thick this glass is, but we'll have a quick look at what the height of this cap is. So we'll have a look at the thickness first. So the thickness of the glass is going to be 1.49. That's going to be the thickness of the glass. I do believe it's the same for the drip tip, and oh no, the actual bottom of the glass is a little bit thicker than the drip tip, so that's coming out 1.6. The height 38. Yeah, we'll go with 38. It's pretty much spot on 38 there. It should be 28. Or is it? Oh no, because it sits on. So 23.23 is going to be the width of this. I hope I didn't mark that then. Nope. So there are all your measurements, guys. I will whack this back on my build that I've already got set up. And that is pretty much the FishBone. We'll go back up top, have a toot, and have a chat. So guys, back up with the FishBone RDA. As you can see, it does perform, gives you enough flavour production. And the flavour is pretty good. Obviously all your airflow you're getting is from the bottom. The only one negative that I have about the actual deck is obviously you've got the small little juice wells. You can only get a tiny bit of cotton in there, so you do have to keep juicing the cotton up, because you can't put a lot of cotton in there. That's my only real negative with this deck, but it does perform. So guys, Wednesday I'll be doing a juice review from 13 Sins. Friday will be probably another RDA review, but I don't know which yet. But yeah, look forward to the juice review on Wednesday. Like I say, only one negative, guys, about this, and that is the juice well. I'd go out and get it. I did pick this up. This is a clone. I picked it up from Fast Tech. So if you want to go and check it out, I can put the link for the page where I got it from. But I don't think the authentics are too expensive, so I will list a website where you can get the authentic version as well. I believe they're about $20–25. So I'll link that in there as well. Just have another two. So you have a three toots on that now, guys, and that is already dry. So you do need to keep juicing, which is a bit of a pain. And because of the bottom airflow, you do need to really take the cap off and paint your juice on. You can't just drip it through the top, which is a bit of a pain. Please guys, don't forget, keep fighting for your right to vape. We are getting closer and closer now to the TBD coming out on May 16th 2016. So please, if you haven't already, go ahead and sign the Challenge 20 that Totally Wicked are doing, and there are so many other petitions out there. Get online, have a look, and please just sign them. They're doing everything they can to help us out. There is a new one that started up, which I believe is NNA, I think they're called, another group that are starting to try and fight against this. We are now starting to get the UK on our side as well, with what the Public of England Health Board brought out. So we are starting to get them to see our point of view, but we still need to fight because they're not just going to stop. So other than that, guys, Polish Vapes UK out, and remember, stay safe and keep on vaping.